Hi guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Hello. Today, before I start, I want to say a big thank you to anyone who is subscribing. People are liking it, people are sharing it. Thank you very, very much. Also today, I want to answer some few questions. Somebody asked me, do you live in UK with family? Yes, I have a family in UK. I live with my husband and I have a son. I also have a sister who lives in Harlow. I have an uncle who lives in UK, and my husband have aunties who live in UK as well. So yes, I have a few family in UK. Somebody is also telling me to drink a lot of water. Yes, I will drink a lot of water. And somebody also says, take a lot of walks, Anita. It helps. Yes, I will take a lot of walks. Today I'm doing my video outside. Pardon me if you hear some few background noises. It's a very good weather today, so I want to do my video outside today. Yes, I lived in Aldershot, in and out of hospital for a while, and I moved. I moved into a town in the north of UK called Cartwright. I moved to Cartwright. Yes, I moved to Cartwright. In Cartwright, I worked in Maple Lodge. Maple Lodge was the place I worked permanently. I worked permanently in Maple Lodge. I worked with agencies. I worked in hospitals a lot. I like working in hospitals because I like looking after people. So I like working in hospitals a lot. I was going to work, in and out of work. After a little while, I started getting ill again. I was admitted for some few weeks and I was discharged. I started getting ill again. My liver was getting worse by the day. And so my liver was getting worse by the day. I was discharged with some medications. The medications that I was taking, like I say, are very, very strong. They are strong. So they make me drowsy, they make me dizzy, and they make me very, very tired. They make me very tired. And so anytime that I think that I am not well, I take a sick sheet from my doctor, and I take some time off work. I take a sick sheet from my doctor and I take some time off work. And so yes, if I get a little better, I go to work. If I get a little worse, I stay at home. So that is what I was doing. After a while, I was transferred to Leeds Teaching Hospital. I was transferred to Leeds Teaching Hospital. I was in and out of Leeds a little bit. I did blood tests and scans in Leeds a lot. And so I was transferred again to Newcastle Teaching Hospital. So I was in Newcastle Teaching Hospital. In Newcastle, they were looking at the nurture of my my liver, how the liver is doing, and they were giving me medications to make me strong a little bit. I did a lot of scans, I did a lot of ultrasounds, and I did a lot of blood tests. Cartwright was really difficult. It was a difficult time in Cartwright. It was really a difficult time in Cartwright. I didn't know what to do. The pain that I was going through was really hard. The pain. Oh my God. Sorry. The pain that I was going through was bad. The pain was bad. I will not cry. The pain was bad. I was in a lot of pain. I was in a lot of pain. Anytime I was home, anytime I wasn't at work, I was really thinking. I thought a lot. I am so surprised that I am still here. Looking back to what I have been through, God has been good. Cartwright was hard. Life in Cartwright was really difficult. I enjoyed marriage life, but my health wasn't making life easy for me at all. My health wasn't making life easy for me. I've had a hard life. I have really had a hard life. But I have good friends, good family, good doctors, and a good husband. So, even though it has been easy, when I look at all these people around me, I find some comfort. If I look at the people around me, I find some comfort. People call me to find out how I'm doing. People text and people visit. I am happy that I am alive. Please listen to your doctors. My conditions has taught me a lot. Listen to your doctors. Listen to your doctors. They are not magicians. Doctors are not magicians. Talk to them. Talk to them. They will listen to you. They will listen to you. My doctors knew that I was really suffering, but they were so good. They were so good. Thank you once again. Like I have said in my other videos, take people out of your heart. Look, you are not on the same journey with anyone. Everybody has his or her own journey. So you are not on the same journey. Take people out of your heart. Be happy in life. Be happy in life. I was telling myself yesterday, I have not been very well the past 2 days. No, I have not been well the past 2 days. I was telling myself yesterday, now I have a new life. I am really going to enjoy life. I am going to really enjoy life. Life is really short. Life is very short. Please enjoy it. Don't worry about what people are saying. Don't worry too much about what people say about you, about your family, about somebody else. Don't worry. Just keep going. Keep going. You will get there. You will get there. There is hope. See myself now getting better. Like I said, I am not back to work. I am still recovering at home. I am hoping to go back to work soon. I am hoping to get better. I want to be back on my feet, on my foot well, to get back to work. Life is hard. I have had a hard life. I have had a hard life. I have had a hard life. But like I always say, God has been good. The doctors have been good. Family and friends have been good. And my husband has been good. I will end here. I will come your way once again. I will come your way once again. I am very close to finishing. I am close to finishing. I will come your way once again. Please enjoy your life. Enjoy life because it is short. Enjoy life because it is short. If you are a Christian, pray hard. Pray always. I will leave you here. I am happy, like I always say. I am happy. Text me. Ask me questions. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to share. Thank you very much for watching. I hope that my story, whatever I am saying, is helping somebody. I am getting some more texts. I have gotten some few texts, and people are saying that I am being brave. But like I said, the more I talk about it, the more I get over it. Thank you very much. I hope you have a good day, and I hope you have a good weekend. Thank you. Bye. Hello guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good day, wherever you are. Hello, how are you all doing? I am doing very well now. Last week I had a little infection, and so I wasn't doing very great last week, but now I am doing very, very well. Like I said the other time, before I continue, thank you so much for liking it, subscribing to it, commenting it. Thank you very much, and for sharing it. Thank you so much. I do not take it for granted. I do appreciate it a lot. Like I ended the other time, I was moved from HDU to the recovery ward. From HDU to the recovery ward. And so in the recovery ward, like I said, that is where I started getting up, getting myself up, trying to move and everything. So in my previous videos, I have already told you that before they did the transplant, they had to empty my stomach. So before they did the transplant, they have to empty my stomach. So after transplant, it has to be filled again. You have to start eating slowly and fill your stomach up. And so I have been moved to the recovery ward. So in the recovery ward, that is where I started eating slowly. And that was the most difficult part of my recovering, eating. I found eating very, very difficult. I started eating things like Weetabix, cornflakes, anything that is very easy to swallow. Anything that is very easy to swallow. Well, one thing that I've also found very difficult was walking. So I started using a frame, a Zimmer frame, to start getting myself up. So the physios come to help me get up in the morning and try to do some few steps in the morning. It wasn't easy at all. It was really, really very difficult to start walking again and to eat. I remember when I swallowed my first Weetabix, it wasn't easy. Now what happened is that because the stomach has been emptied, if I eat, the moment that the food gets into my stomach, I get very, very, very bad pains in my stomach. So when you eat, trying to fill the stomach up again, when you eat, you get bad pains in your stomach, you get stomach aches, you get cramps and everything. So what happens is that as you are getting the pain, you are taking your painkillers as well. You are either taking your painkillers. No, I hadn't started swallowing tablets by then, so I was pressing my pain button to get my painkillers. So that was what was going on. I started walking slowly, very slowly with the Zimmer frame. I couldn't walk without holding the frame. So anytime I sit up in bed, and I want to get up, when the physio people come in the morning and they are getting me up, they get me up, I hold my Zimmer frame and I start to do some slow walking. So I walk for a little bit. I started with 4 or 5 steps to go and come. So as time went on, it started getting better and better and better. So that is what was happening. I started swallowing my food bit by bit. I remember the first food that I ate was trying to eat Weetabix. When I swallowed the first Weetabix, I was telling myself, God is so good, because it wasn't easy at all to swallow food. It was so difficult. I was thinking, can I be able to eat it? But I remember one of the nurses telling me that you'll be so surprised, Anita. Yes, you can be able to eat. You will start eating and doing everything like you used to do. Just pray that your liver works so well and it doesn't reject or anything. So that is what was happening. I was started eating slowly, eating very well. I started drinking water slowly. I started eating any food that is liquid. So cornflakes, Weetabix, Rice Krispies. I started eating all these things. Yogurt. I started drinking energy, and I started drinking juices like 40 sips that will give you all the nutrients that you need. And so I was doing very well in my eating. We were about 5 people in the recovery ward. I was the only person who has done a liver transplant. There was another lady there who has also done a liver transplant, but hair transplant, she did that about 10 years ago. So I think that she was having a little bit of rejection. That is why she was there. So all the rest of the patients in my ward were all people who have done kidney transplants. So I was the only person who has done the liver transplant in my ward. Everybody was encouraging me in the morning. They were all saying, "Oh, Anita, get yourself up. Oh, you are doing very well. Oh, you are walking well. You are doing great, Anita. I like the way you are eating. You are trying to swallow your food. You are drinking water well." And so I was happy and I was doing well. I was recovering very well. It was very painful. It is not an easy recovering at all. It is not easy at all. As you recover, it is a different thing altogether. The first phase is doing the transplant, and the second phase is recovering from the transplant. Because you have all your pins, you have everything is just fresh. It is one of the most difficult things because I still had my catheter, I still had some of the tubes around me. So it wasn't easy at all. In the morning, the carers come and help me to wipe down, to wash down, and every other day they change my dressings. I still had my clips, I still had everything. And when the doctors come around in the mornings and in the evenings, they are always pleased with my recovery. I was trying my best. I was getting myself up. I was really confused as well, totally confused. Even though I was confused, I was saying strange things. I was always asking for my husband. I was asking for my son. I was asking for my friends. I remember a nurse telling me that, "You know what, Anita? Be selfish for once. Be selfish for once. Think about you. You are always thinking about your friends and family, husband. You are thinking about your son. Now, please, can you think about you? Recover. Please do recover." And so I was really happy. I was very, very happy. It was the happiest moment of my life when I was recovering. I was so happy that I could swallow something. It is not easy. Guys, do not take life for granted. Do not take life for granted at all. I started swallowing bit by bit. It was so great. I was doing so well. It wasn't easy. I was doing more scans. I was doing more ultrasounds to make sure that the liver, my new liver, is working very well. I was so happy. My doctors did a very great job. Like I always say, some people ask me, "You are always praising your doctors." No, I'm not praising only my doctors. I am praising the NHS as a whole. I am praising the NHS as a whole. And so it was good. It was very good. Thank you very much for all my friends. I don't know how to thank my friends. I don't know how to thank my family. When I started talking, I started calling my family, I started calling friends. Everybody was surprised because, like I said in my other videos, lots of people did not know that I had done the transplant. A lot of people did not know. And so when people started getting to know, it was great. Everybody was happy for me. Everybody was happy for me. I was doing well. I was recovering well. I was eating well. It was painful. I started walking slowly, like I said. I started talking, even though some of the things that I was saying did not make sense. So far as I was talking, the doctors were very, very happy. I was taking my antibiotics. Like I said, it is very, very difficult to recover from any infection as you have done a transplant. Very, very difficult. So you try your very, very best not to get any infection at that time. Very, very difficult. I don't want to say much. A lot of people are asking me about the number, about the WhatsApp number. It is in one of my videos, but I'll put it on the screen. So it is on the screen now. So this is the WhatsApp number that I have, that you can throw your questions at me, and I will try my best to answer them, or try my best to answer all the questions. Thank you so much. I do appreciate every bit of it. I am very happy that you are doing well. I am doing great. You can see that. I had an infection, like I said last week, but I am recovering from it, and I am not doing bad at all. I was eating well. I was recovering well. I was doing my scans. I was taking my medications. The ones that I couldn't swallow, it was given to me in my drip. I still had my catheter. I still had the some of the tubes around me still. It wasn't all the tubes that I was removed. That was removed. So I was moved from HDU to the recovery ward, and I was recovering well. I was working with my friend. It was really interesting. It is very, very, very strange how you cannot even walk after, after such a big operation. It's very difficult to move your legs. It is difficult to move your legs, but God has been so good. God has been so good. I really do appreciate what God has done for me. I do appreciate what God has done for me. So if you're a Christian and you are watching me, the little that I will tell you today is that serve God well. Serve God well. Thank you so much. Thank you very, very much for everything. You are watching it, you are subscribing to it, you are liking it, and you are commenting it. I do appreciate it. Go and watch me on TikTok. A lot of people like what I see on TikTok. I will see you again in my next video. It will be some of the answers to your questions. Thank you so much, and have a good day. Bye. Hello, guys. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good day, wherever you are. Hello. How are you all doing? Have you been enjoying the sun? I am doing great. I am doing very well. Lots of people are texting me, asking me how I'm doing. Anita, we've not seen you for a while. Well, I wasn't doing too well about 2 weeks ago, but now I am doing great. I am doing very well. Thank you so much for all your texts. Thank you for all the concern. I do appreciate it a lot. Thank you so much. I'm also grateful that you like my videos, you subscribe to them, you share them, and you comment on all of them. I do appreciate it. Like I always say, I do not take it for granted at all. I do not take it for granted. If I follow the questions, if I say I'm going to answer questions, guys, I am never going to go on with the story. And so today what I'm going to do is that I am going to get on with the story a little bit. Then after a while, I'm going to show you one or two things that were taken out of me. Some of the wires that was taken out of me before I left the HDU, the high dependency unit. And then some of the wires that was connected to me. I will show you some of them as well. I started getting myself up at the recovery ward. Like I told you, I did some few steps. I got myself up. I used my frame. I got around a little bit. I started swallowing bit by bit. Only all the things that I am drinking were liquid. This is what I started drinking as well. This is 40 sip. It's called 40 sip. I started drinking 40 sip. It is full of protein and it gives you energy. If you can't eat, if you are unable to eat, whether you can eat or not, if you don't have enough protein, you can be giving 40 sip to drink bit by bit. I started swallowing them little by little, and I got on very, very well with my recovery in the recovery ward. My doctors were so pleased. Everybody was so, so happy about my recovery. Because I still had my catheter, on me. It was a bit hard to go about, but yet still I still went about because I wasn't rushing to go for a wee or anything. It all went through my catheter, so all I had to do was that if my bag is full, the nurses will empty it and then they will measure it. They were measuring my bowels. If I go to the toilet, if I open my bowels, they measure it. And then if I go for a wee, they also measure that. If if I vomit, they also, or if I get sick, they measure that as well. So they were measuring everything, what I am eating, what I am bringing out. Everything was being measured. Um so yes, so that is how it was going. I gained a little bit of strength. So I got up more often. So in the mornings when they come and then they help me to get up, I was getting up more often. I wasn't lazing about, because after this surgery, after every surgery, if you start lazing about, it is not going to help you. If you, even though, like I always say, it is not easy, it is very difficult to get up. So if you're lazy about, it won't help you. So what you have to do is that if you can, at any time that you know that you can get yourself up, you get yourself up, you take your painkillers and you get yourself up. That is what my doctors were telling me. Get up in the morning, Anita, have something to eat, sometimes have something to eat, put something in your stomach, take your medications and get yourself up. If you lie down in bed all the time, where it's comfortable to lie down, and it's comfortable to lie down in bed, but if you relax in bed all the time, it is not going to help you. You are never going to get up. You are never ever going to get up. So what I did was that I got myself up bit by bit, made sure that every morning I was getting myself up. I wasn't lazying about. Even if I don't get up to go for a walk, I try my best to bring my bed up, to sit up. I was moving about, fidgeting in bed, giggling about, and it was really helping me. I slept on my back a lot and I slept on my left side a lot, because it is on my right side where most of the work was done. It is on my right side. So I was sleeping on my back a lot and I was sleeping on my left side. Now, what I started getting was I was started getting lots and lots of pain at my back and at my side. So anytime I get a pain, this machine, it is a small machine. You use the wires to it sticks on you. So you use it to stick on where the pain is. You put it on. You press, there is a button that you press, then it vibrates, then it massages your back. So what they did was they gave me one of it, and so I was using it. I stick it beside me, I stick it at my back, maybe two or three at my back, and then one at my side or something, and it massages you. It soothes the pain, it makes the pain go down a little bit. Before you use it, you take your painkiller, and then it helps a lot. It was helping me a lot. It was taking off some of my pain. Anytime I'm in bed, I take it, or anytime, even if I am walking around, you can take it everywhere. It's like a mobile phone, you can take it everywhere. And so even when I'm walking around, I take it, I put it in a bag or something, I put it around my and then I stick the tapes at my back and at my side, even if I'm going for a walk, then it massages me. It was doing so well. The pain was easing up bit by bit. And so, 40 sip. This is the 40 sip I am talking about. They give it to me. I drink it. Flavors, it's in lots of flavors: chocolate, banana, strawberry. Then we have milky ones. So you choose which one you like. It doesn't matter which one you like. Then it helps you gain your energy back as well. Now, guys, this is one of the wires that they took out of me. I don't know if this is the central line or the peak line. So they took some of the wires out. They took this out. I took a picture of it, and that is it. When they took it out, I was very happy because I felt that I was getting better. I was in HDU when they took this out, and I was really very, very, very happy. I was really happy. Now, this machine, most of the wires on this machine was all connected to me. So they started taking some out, they started taking them out, and I was again very, very, very happy. I was pleased they were taking it out, they were disconnecting them. I was happy, I felt strong, I felt that I was getting better and better, and I was really, really happy. That is how everything was going. Day by day, I was responding very well to treatment. Day by day, my doctors were happy. Day by day, the nurses were happy. My family were very happy. My sisters, my brother, my friends, even my neighbors, when they got to hear of all these good news, they were all very happy. Because yes, some of my neighbors were very good. Some of them knew I was really struggling. I was battling with liver disease. I was battling with liver illness, and some of them really helped me. I also thank my neighbors very well. I was very happy. So appreciate life. Appreciate life, please. Appreciate life. Love yourself. Love others. It is a very difficult life sometimes, but we all have to try to help each other, to love God. And I always say in my videos that if you are a Christian, serve God well. Thank God for your life every day. Anytime you wake up and you can breathe in and out, and you can breathe in fresh air, thank God. Because so many people are not getting what you are getting. So many people are not getting what you are getting. It is very difficult. When I come next time, I will step back to show you some of the pictures when I hadn't done the transplant, some of the things that I went through. I will show you some of my own pictures. It was really difficult. I can't explain it. I can't bring it into words. I will show you my swollen stomach. I will let you appreciate life. I know you know life is good, but I tell you what, love life, appreciate it, and serve God well. Serve God well. I am very happy. I am so glad that you watch me every day and you are subscribing to it all the time and you are liking it all the time. I am very happy. Next time when I come, I promise I will answer some of the questions. You see, some of the questions that come are people's questions, and sometimes they are very personal. And so sometimes what I do is that it is not all the questions that I answer here. Some people ask me questions, I text them and I answer them, because it is not all the questions that I can answer here. Some people text me their own personal questions and I answer them by texting. Thank you so much. I am so pleased. I am so happy that you watch me every day. I will come your way again. I will come and talk to you again. I will see you again. I am grateful. I love you all, and I know God loves you more. Thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of your day and have a good day. Thank you. Bye, guys. Hello, guys. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good day, wherever you are. Hello. How is everybody doing? I am doing great. I hope you are also doing very well. Thank you for liking it, subscribing to it, commenting it, sharing it, and watching me all the time. Thank you very much. I do not take it for granted at all. I do not take it for granted at all. I appreciate it a lot. Thank you so much. Like I said the other time, the questions are piling up. People are asking me questions about my food, my medications, and deep personal questions. Now, today what I'm going to do is that I cannot answer all these questions because I have about 25 to 30 questions that has come to me. 25 to 30 questions that has come to me. So what I am going to do is that I am going to tackle food, and if I can, I will add a little bit of medication to it. People are asking me, what are you eating? Are you enjoying eating? What are you taking in? I am eating very well. After every surgery, you have to eat well to help you recover quickly and very good, to help you respond to treatment well. It all counts. It comes like a package. Eat well, take your medications, exercise, everything counts. Then you get better and better and better. Now, All my food has to be very, very well cooked. That's the first thing. My food has to be very, very well cooked. My meat, chicken, beef, all these food has to be so well cooked. If my food are not well cooked and I eat them, it interferes with my anti-rejection tablets. Then it causes the liver not to work properly. So my food has to be cooked very well. Another thing is that I don't eat from the roadside. Like, sometimes you go out and there are food at the roadside, and it's not bad to buy them, but I am so scared to eat them because it is very, very, very difficult. It will be so difficult for me to fight any infections now that I am not fully recovered. It will be very difficult for me to fight any infection. So because I don't know what they have used to cook the food, I don't buy any food from the roadside, or I don't eat a lot outside. I don't eat a lot outside. Most of my food, I cook it myself or my husband cooks it. So the only person who gives me food and I just take it, grab it, and eat is my husband. If I go to a friend's house and my friend is giving me food, because my friends know what I have been through, they are okay for me to ask them, did you use too much salt? Did you use this? Did you use that? So my friends don't really mind if I ask them what is in the food, because they know what I have been through. What I have been through, I will not wish it for anyone. It is not good at all. Really very difficult. Like I said in my other videos, some of the things that I don't eat, you don't have to eat too much salt. I don't eat too much salt. Saturated fats, sugar, alcohol. If you have too much of these things, they can also interfere with your anti-rejections, and it will cause your new liver not to work very well. So after a liver transplant, I always hate on liver because that is what I have done. After a liver transplant, you have to eat a good and a well balanced diet so that you recover very well, so that your new liver works very, very well. Now, one food that I don't have to eat, that is a no-no to me, is pomegranate. Pomegranate is a no-no to me. Anything that contains pomegranate, I don't have to have it ever, ever again for the rest of my life. Pomegranate, it's not for me. Pomegranate is a very good fruit. I have read a lot about it. It is good. People like it. I have never tried it before, but that is what I don't have to have. It is not good for the liver. If you eat pomegranate, anything that contains pomegranate, it causes the liver to reject. And so it causes the liver not to work well. If I want my liver to work very, very well, I have to eat a good, well balanced diet. I have to avoid alcohol, sugar, saturated fat, salt. I don't have oranges. I don't eat from the roadside. I have to be careful not to get any infections, and I have to look after myself very well. My fish has to be well done. My eggs have to be well done. My meat has to be well done. My soup, my stews, everything has to be very well cooked before I eat them. And so that is how the food side is. My seafoods and everything, I can have them, but they have to be properly well done before I eat them. That is the food side of it. That is the food side of it. So let me answer a little bit of medication questions. Now I take a lot of medications, and like most medications, every medications have side effects. Every medication have their side effects. So um, my medications help a lot. Like I said, my painkillers. There was a question about my painkillers. Now I will add that to it. Yes, I take a lot of pain. I take painkillers, but my painkiller. There is a painkiller. My painkiller is called mectaxinol. Mectaxinol. I take my mectaxinol 4 times a day if needed. I take it 4 times a day if I need it. I take it with paracetamol. I take it with paracetamol. Now, I was told that paracetamol works very, very well with other painkillers. So, somebody who has had a liver transplant, somebody with liver problems, if you take paracetamol on its own, it's not very, very good for you. So do not take paracetamol on its own. You can read about it. It is very good to ask your doctor as well. If it is your doctor who is telling you to take it, then yes. But I always take paracetamol with my other medications. It works very well when you add it to another tablet. So that is the only question I will answer about my medication. I will come back to you again. I will answer more questions, and I will answer the personal questions as well. I am doing great. I am doing well. I hope you are also doing well. I will end here. I will not say much. I hope that I'll come your way again to continue the story where I ended the other time. And in the course of the week, I will come again to answer the rest of the questions. That is what I have for you today. So I hope that you have a good day, and I know that you will watch it, share it, subscribe to it, and comment it. Thank you very much for watching it. Thank you for sharing it. Thank you for everything, and I hope that you have a good day. Have a good day, and bye. Hello guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good day, wherever you are. Hello. Um, Today, firstly, I want to say a big thank you to those who are subscribing, those who are liking it, and those who are commenting it. Thank you so much. You have shared my videos so much that I think I have hit 1,000 and something. Thank you very much. I do appreciate it a lot. I appreciate it a lot. Thank you so much. We've gotten to 1,000. Thanks be to God. Thanks to all of you. Thanks to all of you. All the people who subscribed, all the people who shared. I am so grateful. Thank you so, so, so much. Today, a lot of people are asking me, and there was a question that came about, do you take steroids? Yes, I take steroids, and I take the name of my steroids that I take is hydrocortisone. Hydrocortisone. So just like the omeprazole, the steroid has also has two brands. So the steroid also has two brands. So these are the steroids. See the difference, but they are the same thing. They do exactly the same thing, but they are two brands. So this is this is the first one that they used to give to me, and this is the second one. I asked, and they said it's the same thing. It is just the brands that are different. So that is how it is. Today, I'm not going to stay for a very long time. People are asking me about my leg. Like I showed my legs to you the other time. After transplant, everything came down and it all became good and it became perfect. I am working on them. I am doing everything with them. So it was just because of the built up fluid that made my leg got that swollen, and it was really bad. Somebody is also asking me, yes, I'm enjoying every food. So like I said to you the other time, the only problem is that there are foods that I have to stay away from. I do have to try my best to stay away from them. And the ones that I can eat, I have to make sure that they are very well cooked before I eat them. So that is how it is. How have I been doing? I have been doing great, but for the past 2 weeks, I lost my dad. That is why a big reason why that I also want to tell all my audience, all my lovely audience here, that I lost my dad. He was a very good man. This is my dad. He was a very good man. He was one of the most important persons in our lives. We love him so much. He was so dear to us. We were so close together as a family. I thank God for his life. It was suddenly, we didn't know we were going to lose him at this time. It was a very big blow to the whole family, especially we the children. It was a very big blow to us. And so we are planning on the funeral, and we are planning on everything. This is my dad. He's a lovely man. He's a very, very, very interesting man. I know there are people who are watching me who knows him very well, and they know how he is. He's an interesting man. I love him so much. We are going to miss him greatly. We are going to miss him greatly. We don't know what we're going to do without him. And all those who have sent their condolences, I am so grateful. Thank you so much, all those who have sent their condolences. All those who have visited me, friends, neighbors, who has gotten to know and have visited me, I am very thankful. I thank you for your visit. I thank you for the prayers. I thank you for everything that you are doing. People are still calling me. People are still sending me condolences. I am very grateful. Like I said, he is a very good man. We don't know, it's a big loss in the family. It's a very big loss in the family. We love him so much, and we are going to miss him a lot. We are going to miss Daddy a lot. And I know that wherever he is, he knows. He knows it. He knows we are going to miss him greatly. And I know that he is also going to miss us. We did not know we are going to lose him at this time. He wasn't too sick, no. Well, we give all glory to God. We thank God for everything, everything, anything good, anything bad, it all comes from the Lord, and there is nothing we can do about it. There's a time that you are born, and there's a time that we will all die. But it is very sad when you lose a loved one, and I have never lost somebody this close to me. It is a big blow to me. It is a very big blow to me. I still can't believe that he's gone forever. I still can't believe that my dad is gone forever. Thank you so much. All those who are sending condolences, all those who have visited me to sit with me for a while, I am very, very grateful. I am broken down. I don't know what I am going to do, but God has been good, and my husband has been very supportive as well. My husband has been very supportive. But in everything, we have to give glory to God. We have to give all the thanks to God. There is nothing that we can do about it. If it is the will of God, we cannot stop it. If it is the will of God, we cannot stop it. And we are going to miss that. I am going to miss him greatly. I talk to him almost every day. I don't know what I'm going to do now. And and the whole family, we are really, really grieving, because it is a very big loss, a very big blow, and we have lost everything that we had. We really loved him a lot, and we still love him. He is always going to be in our hearts. He is always going to be in our hearts. Daddy loves us a lot as well, and we are going to miss him greatly. We are going to miss him greatly. I am thanking everybody again for subscribing, liking it. You shared my videos a lot. You share my videos a lot, and so we have hit 1,000. I am grateful. I am thankful. And like I said, with the hydrocortisone, it is 2 types, and also the next news, the bad news that I have is that I have lost my dad, and it is a big blow to the family. It is a big blow to the children, and we will make sure that we give him a befitting burial, and we know that he will always be in our hearts, and we will, even though we are weak now, by the grace of God, we will be strong again. We love you so much, Daddy. This is my dad. This is him again. We love you so much, Daddy. We're going to miss you a lot. I know you're going to miss us as well. You have been of a great help to us. We don't know what we are going to do without you. But I know with God all things are possible. And I know you are looking at us. You are looking at everything that we are doing. We are so grateful for everything that you did for us, Daddy. We are so grateful. We are very grateful. Thank you so much. Thank you, Daddy. All right, guys, I will leave here and then I will come to you again. I will come to you again. And like I always say, be grateful in life, love life. Don't keep grudges. Let's all love each other and let's live like a one big family. I thank God that you watch me. I am happy that you watch me all the time. I am so grateful. I am so thankful. I know you are praying for me as at this moment at this moment in time, I know you are praying for me a lot. And I am also praying for you a lot. I am not going to forget you in my prayers. I am grateful. I am thankful. Thank you very much. I will see you again and we will continue the story. I will see you all again. I am happy that you watch me all the time. Thank you. Thank you so much and have a good day. Hello, guys. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good day, wherever you are. Hello. My name is Anita, and my name is Life Matters. Every life matter. Every life matters. Yes. I am so grateful that you watch my videos, you subscribe to them, you share them, and you comment on all of them. Thank you so much. I am very grateful. I am really grateful. Some people are asking me, do you still have your mom? Yes, my mom is still there. My mom is still alive. I will show my mom to you in my next video. Others are also still sending me condolences. Yes, dad is gone. Dad passed away about 2 weeks ago. And so he has not been buried. We are still preparing for his burial. So that is what it is. Today I want to talk about the big tubes that was used to drain the water out surgery and after surgery. In surgery and after surgery. So that is what I am going to talk about today. The big tubes that I have that was draining the excess water in my body away. They were very big tubes. They were very big tubes. These are the tubes. This is how they are. This is how they look like. They are very big tubes. I have to look for the name to tell you. They are big tubes. So what happened was that they removed these tubes. They removed all the two. It was a painful one. It was a real painful one when they were removing the tubes. So they removed the tubes, and what they did after that was the drips of the excess water that would be coming out. They had this rubber sack that they used to stick at where the tubes were removed to take the drips of the water that will be coming out to take it into that rubber sack. So what happened is anytime it's getting full, they come take it and change it. Anytime it's getting full, they come take it and change it. But what was going on was that sometimes it doesn't even get full, then it comes out by itself. So most of the time it doesn't get full, but it comes out by itself. So this is how the plastic sack looked like. This is the plastic sack. This is the real one that I was using. This is me. This is the plastic sack. And those were the tubes that I showed to you. And that was when the tubes were removed freshly, when the tubes were removed. So that is what happened. They removed this plastic sack and they changed it. It was happening over and over and over again. And I was really getting a lot of pain. So much pain when they are changing it. They have to take it off, take the one that is off. They have to take it off well. Then they have to clean it. Then they have to fix another one. So, God, it was seriously painful. But yet still, I had my painkillers. I was pressing it every very often, but you still were feeling a little pain. So it wasn't easy at all. So they kept on changing it all the time. They kept on changing it. So what happened was that when it came out again one night, they called one of the night doctors. So they called one of the night doctors to come and have a look and to change it once and for all. So he came with a little, the one he brought was a little bit different than the one that was used at the ward. It was just a little bit different. It was almost the same thing, but I think that's like we always say, different brands doing the same thing. So it was fixed and it was there very, very well. It was, it was tightly stuck there and everything was looking well. So we left it and overnight I could sleep. It didn't come off. It was doing very well. It was doing very, very well. So I was really grateful that it was doing well because the pain was not easy. The pain was not easy. Bit by bit, I also started walking bit by bit without my frame. I started making little steps without my frame. But if I'm going a long distance, like I was going around the ward, I take my frame. But if I am walking in my ward, in the room where I am, I wasn't using my frame just to pull myself up, just to get myself up. So that is what was happening. I was doing so well. I was glad. And then after about 2, 3 days, they came to tell me again that now you can eat proper food. You can start eating proper food, but not you can eat something like Weetabix. You can eat something like mashed potatoes. You can have something like chicken if it's very soft. You can eat properly for us to see how it's going to be. They were measuring my urine, and they were measuring my urine and my bowels. They were all being measured. But it took me a very long time to open my bowels. It took me a very long time to open my bowels. It was not easy at all. It took me a long time to open my bowels. And when I did, I was glad. I was really glad because I felt bloated. I felt really bloated. I was really, really sad. I was very happy. I was always talking to my son because then I could talk a little bit better. So I was talking to my family a lot. I was talking to my friends. I called one of my friends, and one day she was telling me that, you do know what you were saying? I said, what did I say? She said, anything you were, not everything, nothing. There was nothing that you said that made sense that time. So we all laughed it away. It was really interesting. But yes, that is how the tube works. That is how it was. It was giving me little bit of problems. It was painful when they are changing it. It was really, really hard for me. The big tube, taking the big tube out was not a joke. Taking this tube, I mean this very tube, this big one, taking it out, it wasn't a joke. And then changing the rubber sack also wasn't a joke. So I was glad all of them went well and all of them did well as well. I am so grateful that you always watch me. You have subscribed to all my videos. You share it a lot and you like them. Hello guys, it's me Anita. I have started a YouTube channel. It's called Life Matters with Ann TV. Life Matters with Ann TV. I'm also on TikTok and it's Life Matters. I want you to go and subscribe and follow me on YouTube. I've been through some health issues that I want to put out to encourage somebody. Somebody who is going through any health issues. I want to know that there is always hope. So far as you are still alive, there is hope. There is hope. I'm doing much better now. I've been through it for a while, for such a long time. It hasn't been easy, but God has been good. Subscribe to it so that anytime I put a video out, you will get an alert. I have all the pictures and all the videos of hospital and everything that I've been through. I'll start by telling you a little bit about myself in a video, and I'll start from Ghana because I was born in Ghana and I love Ghana too so much. So I'll start from Ghana and I will let people know what I've been through and how good the doctors and the nurses have been and what happened to me and how I'm doing now. Like I said, I'm doing much better now, and so I'm happy. I am writing a book as well, and so when it's out, I'll let you know. Put any question you have in the comment section on YouTube, and I will answer them. Anybody who wants to ask me any question. Like I said, my name is Anita. I live in UK. I have lived in Ghana as well. I thank everybody who has already subscribed to my channel, and I know that you will like to follow the series. I'll be putting it out from time to time. That's why I'm saying that you should subscribe. I'll let you know how everything happened, and what is happening now, and what went wrong, and what happened before. Everything started from home back in Ghana, and it all ended up here in UK. I will let you know. Once again, thank you. And I know that you will enjoy the series. Thank you very much. Like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks. Bye.